This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazelton Standard Speaker.
The Greater Hazelton Relay for Life is this weekend. There's a bunch of new events to tell you about next. Hello everyone, I'm Ken Kara. This is SSPTV News, available in beautiful high definition on Service Electric Cablevision 513 and available all over planet Earth on the new Samsung Productions app. Before we start, I want to thank you for your time today. Okay, on with the headlines now from SSPTV and the Hazelton Standard Speaker. Sugarloaf Township Police need your help to find a person who robbed a convenience store. It happened between 12:30 and 1 a.m. Wednesday at the Turkey Hill at Route 93 and the Airport Road. Sugarloaf Township Police Chief Josh Winters says the thief did not display a weapon but made threats of having one. He fled on foot with an undetermined amount of cash. The chief would like to talk with anyone who was in the store at the time of the incident or who may have seen something criminal or suspicious. Police are trying to determine whether or not this suspect is the same person who robbed the same store on May 22nd around 12:30 a.m. Anyone with any information is asked to call Sugarloaf Police at 570-788-5339. A blight remediation program is underway in Minersville. State and local officials gathered yesterday in front of the former American Legion building. The structure is being raised as part of a new $1.4 million blight remediation program. The state grant was awarded in January to help with the demolition and remediation of an estimated 50 properties throughout the county. A community park to honor area veterans will be built on the site of the former American Legion. Well, are you ready to relay? Lisa Sugart has all the details on the Hazelton area's Relay for Life taking place this Saturday.
Well, it's that time of the year again, time for the annual Relay for Life, sponsored by the Greater Hazelton unit of the American Cancer Society. Here to tell us all about it is Kelly Kostaneski. She is the event chair. Are you ready to relay?
We are ready to relay. We're so excited. It's going to be a great day. We have a little bit of a different format this year. Instead of it being a 24-hour event, we've changed it to about a 12 to 13-hour event. So everything is Saturday, June 3rd. Starts at 10 a.m., goes till probably 11 p.m. Everything's at the Hazelton Area High School track at Cougar Park on 23rd Street. And we decided to go to this new format to really make sure that we had an action-packed schedule. So there's literally something happening every minute of the day this year.
And I know that people think I'm not on a team, I shouldn't go up there or what, but this is open to the public. You want everybody there, even if they're not a member of a team. Absolutely.
It is definitely open to the public. It's free. There's free parking, obviously. And there's a common misconception because it's called the Relay for Life that it's a race or there's a lot of running. Absolutely not. It's basically walking the track. You can walk all the way around the track if you want. You can just come and see what we're all about. Our biggest push this year is for fundraising. The American Cancer Society is really focusing on the research dollars that we bring in. And as we can see in our area, we now have 3 cancer treatment centers, and that's because of the funds that people raise through events like Relay for Life. And this is giving cancer patients in our area so much hope. So we're really stressing to get some money for some research dollars.
This is a wonderful event. So many things going on. And you told me there's a lot of cool things happening, some of the old events, but some new ones as well.
Absolutely. We have our 3 signature events, which is our Survivor and Caregiver Celebration. It's a free lunch for all survivors and their caregivers. You don't have to be pre-registered. You can show up that day. That's going to be 11 a.m. And then we're going to have a lap just for the survivors and caregivers to honor them. We follow that with our Fight Back ceremony, which really gets everybody energized to fight back. Another of the big American Cancer Society pushes is their Cancer Action Network, which is a legislative arm. So it's really encouraging people of how they can take part every day and fight back against cancer. And then in the evening at dark, we will have our Luminaries ceremony where we light candles that are in honor or in memory of someone with cancer. And we also have our new events this year. We're going to have a vendor and craft show with 17 different vendors. Some are homemade crafts, some are things like doTERRA and LuLaRoe, some popular things like that. That's going to be from 12 to 6, so we encourage people to come out to that. And then we're going to have what we're calling a classic car drive-in, similar to a car cruise, a little bit different concept, and that is from 5 to 7 in the Career Center parking lot. So lots of activity, like I said, and other entertainment, lots of stuff going on. The teams will be having tricky trays and things to buy chances for, so something, like I said, literally every minute of the day.
All right, if anybody wants to get a luminaria, you told me they can get them that day, or if they need any more information, they can call you though, or email you.
Absolutely. You'll have my information there on the screen for you, and don't be afraid to get in touch with me with any questions, anything you may need.
Is it too late to be part of a team?
Absolutely not. Like I said, you can sign up at any point to be a team. You can come and just check it out that day and see what it's all about. Maybe you'll want to start a team for the next year.
Well, it is happening on Saturday, June 3rd, a new format from 10 a.m. until 11 p.m. only at the track at Cougar Park near Hazelton Area High School. So please come out, support this wonderful cause which raises so much money, and so we can have a lot more cancer survivors in our area.
As always, thank you, Lisa. Well, a local cyclist will be participating in the Pennsylvania Parameter Ride Against Cancer. Stephanie Grazio of Mountaintop will pedal for 500 miles from the White Mountains in New Hampshire to Palmerton, Pennsylvania. She's an instructor at Core Fitness in Hazelton. The ride takes place July 23rd to the 29th. To help raise funds needed to participate, she has planned several events. A paint and sip will be held tomorrow from 6:30 until 9:30 p.m. at the next Picasso in Cunningham. On Friday, you're invited to yoga from 6 to 7 p.m. at Peace of Mind Yoga. And on Sunday, the Martini Myler Run Walk will be held at the Fitness Place in Mountaintop. For more information, call Stephanie at 570-582-5874, or you can email stephaniegrazio@gmail.com. Do you have trouble sleeping? Janine Mazurkevich is back at Sacco Chiropractic in Hazelton with tips on choosing the right pillow.
Well, I don't know about you, but I love to sleep, and I love to get 8 hours of sleep. We're back here with Dr. Scott Sacco at the Sacco Chiropractic Center to talk about the importance of sleep and sleeping correctly, right?
Oh, absolutely. So I've been getting a lot of questions lately on pillows and what's a good pillow, what kind of recommendations do you have? I've tried them all. I've had the $200 pillows. I've had, the cheap pillows. I've had the My Pillow that you get on, buy one, get one free. The best pillow that I've actually ever used, and myself and my wife and my entire staff, everybody switched over, is this pillow. So the ChiroFlow pillow, I started carrying them in the office, actually in my office in Philadelphia about 2 years ago. You actually put water in them. So they are a little heavier because it's almost like a water bed. But the water forms a pocket underneath the pillow, and it's just a basic regular pillow with water underneath. So no matter if you sleep on your side, if you sleep on your stomach, if you sleep on your back, the pillow keeps your head at neutral at all times. Sometimes people sleep a little too much where they stuff the pillow underneath and their head might be like this. Some of the pillows are too flat and your head might sag a little bit like that. That's when you wake up and if you feel it tight on the side of your neck, you will feel those muscles tighten up. That's if you're not using the right pillow. This pillow keeps it at neutral, and it's adjustable. So if you like a firmer pillow, like somebody like myself is going to need a different pillow than you. I have more room between the edge of my shoulder and my neck, so I might need a little bit more water to fill that gap in. But it's going to hold our heads at neutral, and that's why I recommend these pillows to everybody that comes in. I have them here at the office. They're just fantastic.
Okay. How often should you change your pillow?
It all depends. With these, they actually come with a 3-year warranty on them. There's not, some cars don't have a 3-year warranty on them. The company will actually replace them if anything happens to them. I've been using the same pillow right now. I'm on about 2.5 years with the same pillow. For that number on a pillow is remarkable.
All right. So we have the pillows here. We need a good night's sleep. You need to take care of your back and your neck. We're here at Dr. Scott Sacco's place, Sacco Chiropractic. We'll see you next week here on SSPTV News.
Thank you, Janine. Do you know where's a terrible place to fall asleep? Pocono Raceway on a race weekend. Well, if you're a NASCAR fan, you know that the Pocono 400 presented by Axe Alta is on Sunday, June 11th at the Pocono Raceway, and you have the chance to win a pair of tickets. All you have to do is like the girls SSPTV on Facebook and comment with the name of your favorite driver. The winner will be announced live on the girls' Facebook page tomorrow at 1 p.m. And just a reminder that our SSPTV programming is available tonight and every Wednesday from 6:30 until 8 p.m. on our high-definition channel 513. And remember that you can catch a rebroadcast of SSPTV News tonight at 8 p.m. on both channels, Channel 13 and HD 513. Still to come, we'll get an update from the Greater Hazelton YMCA on their fundraising program to improve their pool. And later I sit down with Dave Seaman to chat about the Pennsylvania Women's Open, local softball, and college baseball. This is SSP TV News, your place for 24 hours of your hometown news and information.
This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazelton Standard Speaker.
As we've been telling you, a major campaign is underway. The Hazelton YMCA strive to revive the hazy pool.
Hi, my name is Rob Gould. I'm the aquatics director here at the Hazelton YMCA. We have swim lessons for infants, preschoolers, and age group swim lessons. We serve adult swim lessons and a master's adult swim team. We have our age group swim team program, and we have a variety of adult aquatics exercise classes that serve different populations as well. In 2000, the Y held a very successful capital campaign, and every other area of the building received some renovation except for the pool and the gym. We're here kicking off the Strive to Revive the Hazy Pool campaign. The pool's been around since 1964, and there haven't been any major renovations done. So there's quite a few things that we'd like to update and renovate. For one, the walls are in terrible shape. They need to be scraped and cleaned and repainted, and a new sound barrier put on the walls. The doors are original and they are rusted, so a lot of doors here need to be replaced. We'd like to paint a mural in the new pool. The new pool was added in 2003. We have diving blocks that are 20 years old, and we bought them used. We're looking to purchase some new blocks and a lot of other little purchases around here. Some playground equipment, inflatable equipment that would attach to the side of the pool, new benches, update our benches, something that has a little storage. We're trying to help educate the community on how much use that the pool gets and about all the different populations that we serve and the benefits that we see. We're trying to also get support from the community, financial support to help us with our goal of $75,000 to help make these various renovations that we're planning. So every summer, our swim team and the aquatics department puts together several outdoor multi-sport races. And so many of the people that participate in those activities also train here at the pool. So we are including those fundraiser events as part of the Strive to Revive campaign. All the monies raised at the races, either through sponsorships or from athlete entry fees, is going to go towards our project. And in addition, if you are a donor to the campaign, we're going to recognize those people as race sponsors. So different things like your logo would be on the back of the shirt, on our website, signage at the event. But something new we're going to do for the campaign is that the donors to the campaign, we're going to create some 3x4 banners and 3x6 banners and 3x10 banners announcing your sponsorship, and those will be hung at the Hazy Pool for a full year. If you're interested in volunteering at any of the races this summer, or you're interested in being a donor to the campaign and helping us with our project, feel free to contact me at the Hazelton Y, 455-2046, or you could reach out to me and find me on the YMCA Facebook page.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
The sun showed up today to say hey, and it looks like it will come back tomorrow for an encore performance. Here's our local weather forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, scattered showers and thunderstorms, 30% chance, mainly between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. It will be partly cloudy, and we'll have a low in the mid-50s. Let's take a look at our 4-day outlook now. Thursday will be in the mid-60s for a high. We'll have sunny skies. Thursday night, partly cloudy, low of 51 degrees. For Friday, we'll have a high near 70, partly sunny. We do have a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms. At night, we're up to a 50% chance of showers, mostly cloudy, low in the mid-50s. Saturday looks nice, partly sunny with a high of 69. Saturday night, 50% chance of showers, mostly cloudy, low 53. On Sunday, 50% chance of showers, mostly cloudy with a low of 67. And then finally, Sunday night, 50% chance of showers, once again, mostly cloudy. Our low is 54.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Valley High Food Drive-In, the area's oldest ice cream and fast food restaurant. We're open weekdays 3:30 to 8 p.m. Stop by for our ice cream and yogurt, now featuring fat-free, no sugar-added soft frozen yogurt with flavors like vanilla, strawberry, and strawberries and cream. We also have burgers, hot dogs, fries, and much more. That's Valley High, Route 93 in West Hazelton, and like us on Facebook.
This is our green screen on SSPTV News, and it displays your midday winning lottery numbers. Pick 2, 5, 1. Your pick 3 numbers, 8, 1, 2. Pick 4, 6, 5, 3, 1. Pick 5, 0, 2, 9, 4, 1. I don't know what the lottery numbers will be tomorrow. I do know it's Dave Day after this break with the Standard Speaker sports editor, Dave Seaman.
Time now for sports on SSPTV News.
Welcome one and all to another Dave Day here on SSPTV News, and welcome to Dave Seaman, the sports editor at the Standard Speaker, who is busy over the weekend covering the Pennsylvania Women's Open Golf Tournament. Dave, huge event in our backyard, LPGA players, some on the developmental tour for the LPGA, and it was someone on the LPGA tour who ended up winning the event, Alejandra Laneza, and I apologize if I pronounced that wrong, but she's the big winner, and Dave, it was in sudden death. It was a playoff. She also played for Mexico at the 2016 Olympics. When we're talking about big names here, you got to witness it and see some of the drama unfold. What was it like? We don't get to cover a lot of major golf events.
That's for sure. I mean, I was pleasantly surprised at the level of players there, and in our, like you said, in our backyard, and they put on a great show for the spectators who showed up. The weather eventually got nice on Saturday, so that brought some more people out, and the ending, you couldn't ask for a better ending, because it went to sudden death, and sudden death, there are a lot of dramatics there. The girl who finished runner-up, she looked like she was in position to win, hit the flag on her second shot of the first sudden death hole, tapped in for the birdie, and looked like in position to win. Then Alejandra comes back and sinks a birdie putt of her own, does the same on the next hole, and she ends up winning the tournament.
Yeah, what a finish to a great week that they had there at the Valley Country Club. And Dave, you described the course as immaculate. Award you don't just throw around in sports. You usually attach it to a reception, but it was beautiful. I was down there as well, so everything looked great. And what I was most impressed about, Dave, we went down earlier in the week. We talked with Kate Scarpetta. She helped organize the event, really was a major organizer with it, and she also competed in it. And I read in your article she only finished like 6 strokes out of first place. It all went to support the Geisinger Health System's Autism and Developmental Medicine Institute. So very cool event there. Dave, locally, Tamaqua softball, they make it all the way to the District 11 4A championship, and they came on strong in the beginning of the year. This is a young team. They kind of fell off at the end. You said they were playing some tough teams, but hey, and you maybe thought at that point toward the end of the regular season, hey, maybe next year, they'll make a district run. They did it this year, and they almost won a championship.
Yeah, you talk about falling off, though. Like you said, they did play against some good teams, lost to Pine Grove twice. They're District 11 finalists themselves, and they get into the district playoffs, and they have 2 comeback wins, trailing in the 7th inning in 2 district playoff games and coming back to win. It says a lot about your maturity, how you're able to overcome adversity, and I think the Lady Raiders did that throughout the course of the year. They came up short against a very talented Bangor team who also won the district last year, so nothing to be ashamed of for the Lady Raiders as they move forward.
Yeah, and that Bangor team 23-1 this year. And some Penn State Hazelton softball news, then we'll get into some Penn State baseball news before we sign off. At Penn State Hazelton, 4 softball players named National All-Americans. Hazelton's own Samantha Varilla was named to the United States Collegiate Athletic Association's first team. She was tied for first in the nation with 8 home runs, by the way. She's also an excellent pitcher for the local Lions. Also, Jerica Chorba from Bloomsburg, she made the first team. She finished with a .482 average. Also from Bloomsburg, Vanessa Michael was named to the second team. She had the 5th most home runs in the nation. And Mountaintop's Brianne Fetterman, also on the second team. She reached base almost 50% of the time for the local Lions and had a perfect fielding percentage. So congratulations to those 4 players. Out at University Park, Dave, Sal Biazzi, junior pitcher for Penn State, makes the All Big Ten second team, ERA of 3.48, and he pitched over 72 innings this season as a starter. Great year for him. Difficult season for the Penn State team as a whole, but now a lot of people saying he will be taken in next month's Major League Baseball draft.
And that's something that Sal, as long as I know him, he's been pointing toward that since he's a young little leaguer in the Hazel Township Little League. It's a well-deserved honor. Should he be fortunate enough to have his name called, he's looking forward to being picked in the upper rounds. He's working hard. He's at a pre-draft conditioning workout stage of his development right now, and supposedly it's going very, very well for him. A lot of talk I hear that he will be a high draft pick. A lot of good things have been written about him on different websites devoted to baseball and prospects, and he could be Penn State's first pitcher, I believe, chosen since 2012 in the draft too. So, and he was definitely the ace of the staff at Penn State this year. He got to pitch every opening game of the series. He got to play against some big time competition, teams that are nationally ranked, teams that are still playing in the NCAA tournament. So he's got a lot of experience, and his velocity has gone up every year too. He said that's something that he's been proud of, and he's been able to work hard, and that's something Sal's known for, and his competitive drive. And his coach, Rob Cooper, said, yeah, you mix that competitive drive with learning how to pitch, and the sky's going to be the limit for him.
Yeah, he had 88 strikeouts for the Nittany Lions this season, and I did read in the release, Dave, that he played one of his best games against Maryland, a very good team against their ace, who I think won Big Ten Pitcher of the Year, had a duel there, and I think they were tied, and Maryland ended up winning it late. So we'll see what happens with Sal Biazzi, and we'll also see what's going on with our local scene as the weather moves things around and the district playoffs continue. Make sure you're checking out StandardSpeaker.com, and remember us right here at SSPTV News. The MPB Players will present Godspell at Catholic Social Services Family Center the weekend of June 2nd. Group discounts are being offered. Reserve seating for the show is $8. Children under 12 can see the show at the group rate of $5. For more information about the show, search MPB Community Players Presents Godspell on Facebook or call 570-459-5076. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of the following. Mark Zane of Dorrance Township. Funeral will be held Friday at 10 a.m. at the Harmon Funeral Home in Drums. Friends may call Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the funeral home. Phyllis Ann Bellatier of Cunningham. There will be a graveside service Thursday at 11:30 a.m. at the Calvary Cemetery in Drums. Nicholas Cerula of Weatherly. Funeral services will be held Saturday at 11 a.m. at the Philip J. Jeffries Funeral Home in Weatherly. The family will receive friends starting at 9:30 a.m. until the service at the funeral home. Marion Adams of McAdoo. Mass of Christian Burial will be Friday at 10 a.m. at All Saints Church in McAdoo. A calling hour will be held from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. at the church. And Brian P. Thompson of Hazelton. Funeral services will be held Saturday at 9:30 a.m. at the Joseph B. Cunahan Funeral Home in Hazelton, followed by a Mass of Christian Burial at 10 a.m. at Annunciation Parish Church of St. Gabriel in Hazelton. Friends may call Friday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the funeral home. Attention pay-per-view subscribers, if you see your name now on SSP TV News, you have 13 minutes to call and win a free movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Tonight's winner is Archie W. Miller III from Ashland. Call us now, 570-455-7267, extension 104. NASCAR fans with the Pocono 400 coming up. Remember to like the girls SSPTV on Facebook. They'll be picking ticket winners tomorrow live on Facebook at 1 p.m. And then we'll also be giving away a pair of tickets right here on SSPTV News. Plus we'll have coverage and previews of the race next week right here on SSPTV News as Dino Alberto comes back in to give us his take on local racing and also the national scene as well. That's it for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy, everyone.
Watch us online anytime at ssptv.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.